guys, so downtown or near downtown Bangkok here. I don't know if you can hear me because of all the traffic, but I just started taking advantage of the taxi, the ferry taxi they have here in Bangkok. I have to run across the street. And it's so convenient. Like, it's kind of like literally just going across the river, like you're just crossing the street, but it cuts out so much time in traffic. I love it. So I just came back from the Western Union because I don't think you can hear me, but because I left my passport, I have to go all the way back to my hostel to get my passport. The hostel that I love, by the way. I'm staying in Riverside. But you know what? I don't mind that much because the ferry taxi is so quick and makes it so convenient that it cuts down the walking time, it cuts down on the transport time or the commute time. So it's not that big of a deal. It's the first time I ever left my passport, ever. So yeah, if you're in Bangkok, take advantage. So, when it comes to taking pictures, traveling, I do not personally feel comfortable taking pictures, close-up shots of people without their permission. I am not judging anyone else who does it. I just don't feel comfortable doing it because I know what it feels like to have my picture taken without permission, very much so. Not that it bothers me so much, I just know, like, because it happens to me, I don't want to do it to others. I have taken video shots and like long distance photos of people, like, you know, but if it's close up, I always ask, like, it's just quick, like, hey, do you mind? 99.9% of the time they say, oh no, it's fine. Or what I like to do is, like, if I'm going to buy food, like street food, or if I'm gonna buy fruit or whatever, I'll buy something, I'll purchase something first, and then I'll say, like, is it okay if I do a little video or whatever? So it's just a little courtesy, that's all. Yeah. I'm looking for what looks like an old historical building that I keep seeing across the river, and trying to see if I can get to it, but I think I'm coming to a dead end. Have I mentioned that it's like hot as fuck? It's so hot. It's not as bad as it was in Cambodia because it's not as humid, but it's really, really hot. But that's just Southeast Asia. I just saw some really, really pretty, beautiful, like dark, beautiful, rich, dark-skinned kids not like a second ago, and I wanted to take a picture so bad because they were like art, but they were kids, and they were Muslims, so I didn't think it was appropriate. But you should have saw it. It's beautiful. Not that there are many other beautiful, dark-skinned black kids out there. So, but it was like, wow. When you see like a sea of like the same monochromatic skin tone, when you see like, whew, it's like, wow, that's beautiful, I want to take a picture. But you know, they're kids, so yeah. So I got a little help. A couple of guys, so I looked a little lost and pointed me the right direction, I hope. I don't know about you guys, but I'm fascinated by old abandoned buildings. I think with a world that constantly wants something new and approved and shiny, updated, that I find the beauty in things that is old. I can imagine what it was. I don't know what this building was. And I think maybe I can find out at some point. And on my Instagram, I used to always post like pictures of old buildings and walls and, you know, things falling apart, rusted things, and I don't know if everyone understood that, but to me that's something beautiful about something decaying. I don't know. But yeah, maybe this is boring to you, but to me this is absolutely fascinating. I absolutely love walking around cities, exploring, or motorbiking, because you see parts of the city you wouldn't see if you took a taxi or a bus. But then that downside is when I have errands to run or something to do, I easily get distracted. But that was really fun. I just took a break, did a little photo shoot, took some video, and met some like-minded friends who also thought that building was very interesting. But now I'm late, so I gotta get going. But yeah, that was fun. Like taking photographs and video like fills my heart with happiness. Oh, it's a child getting in trouble. You know you've been in the sun too long when you're black and you still feel like your skin is burning off. Like trying really hard to be hipster. Got the glasses, the hat, and a hipster cafe. So, back on the streets of Bangkok, same day, went home, showered, changed my clothes because it's hot as fuck and I was drenched in sweat. Just a minute ago, some woman came up to me and just started speaking in French. And that's happened to me a few times. Quite a few times, especially at the beginning of my travels, because again, Americans do not travel as much as other countries, and especially black Americans, even though it has been a huge spike, a huge noticeable spike of black Americans traveling through Asia. But still, people are still getting used to it, or still very much the minority, where sometimes when you do see black people, they're from France, or they're European, or they come from a country where they come from a country where they speak French. This guy is laughing at me because I got scared of a dog. There was a scary looking dog. Hello. Hi. Hello. Anyway, yeah, so she just came up to me just like, parlez-vous français? Like, whatever. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am. She almost seemed like really disappointed that I had an American accent. Whatever, Trump is not my fault.
I know what it is to be broken and be bold. Tell you that my silver is gold, though I'm much too old for make believe, and to be holding, not be held. Funny how stomach and fat seems satisfied 'cause it's swollen, swollen. Ooh, caught me shooting across the sky like a star. Below by the door, to never let it get too far. See my silhouette, so you're standing still to me. Can I tell you a secret? My wings are made of plastic. 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 Oh, my wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made.
That's a whole bushel of bananas for like less than $1.
Thailand.
To go? Thank you. 60? Okay, thank you.
Okay, then.
Thank you.
เอาล่ะให้ตกกินเขาพูดสองคน
Okay, let's see if I can do this right. The last time I took the elevator, I got off at the wrong floor and got really lost. Okay. Look, you can even buy a car here. They have everything. Need a car? There you go. Car. Art. They even have art here. That maybe it's also a chair. I don't know. You can buy a motorcycle. What mall can you buy a motorcycle? Or cars? See? There you go. You can go get food, buy some shoes, buy a car, maybe even a house, all in this one mall. Amazing. Black girl. Even if I see them in the photo, I'm like, black girl. But I did say, in the years I've been in Thailand back and forth, you have seen people of color being represented in the advertisements a lot more. So there's the thing. Cute. These are cute. But that would get so messed up traveling. That's the thing, when you shop and travel, you have to buy things that are practical. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. I always feel super guilty when I buy like clothes or shoes because I feel like it's not like a necessity. So I wait till shit fall apart and I'm like, okay, well now I need it. So now I have an excuse. I need shoes now. And so I'm basically trying to push myself a little bit harder to like buy things. I know H&M isn't like quality, but it's definitely like better than just like the throwaway flip-flops and slip-ons that you buy off the streets in Thailand that you wear for a month or so and then you throw away. Like, let me buy something that may last a little bit longer. And that comes with clothes too. Like, it's so easy to like buy the 100 baht elephant pants because it's only 100 baht, but at the end of the day they last you for like a week and they have a hole in it, and you have to either sew them or throw them away, and then if you sew them it'll still last you maybe another 2 weeks and you throw them away. So it's kind of like, what's the point of constantly buying 100 baht elephant pants when you only wear them that long? So buy something that's a little bit quality that you can like travel with. So I got my shoes, and after that I need to buy like a couple pair of pants and a shirt, because I don't know if I did this story time yet or not, but I pretty much like left all my stuff behind where I was to go to Vietnam, and now I don't have it anymore. So I pretty much have to start from scratch when it comes to like building up a wardrobe. But yeah, I'm happy. So now that I got the shoes on, I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? These are heels. They're platforms. But can I really walk everywhere in these? For you that don't know this already, when I was a kid, I was pretty goth. Not goth. When I was a kid, I was pretty grungy, and so I would always wear like the big platform boots. So every time I see a pair, I always want it. But now I'm like, when I was talking about being practical, I know these shoes are gonna make my ass look better, or at least my calves, because they're burning already. Like, what was I thinking? Company. Try with me. so cool how this mall not only has free shuttles everywhere, like free boat shuttles, they actually have free like shuttles, like bus shuttles. So yeah, they really want you to come to this mall. Anyway, so yeah, I won't really be here for Songkran. So this is like the third Songkran I'm missing. I'll be here at the beginning of it, but I'm not super in the mood to party anyway. No, it's not that I'm getting old. Since I'm just not in the mood to like be super drunk and super soaking wet. So even if I was to be here, I don't think I would party, but maybe not. Like sometimes you just need to hear the club music to be in the mood. So I was gonna go to Kosan Road just to like film it so you guys can see it, but I've made videos of Songkran before, and what I think I might do is go to a temple so you can see a bit more traditional Thai New Year, not the westernized tourist party raving Thai New Year, because that's not the traditional way to celebrate it. It's kind of like what a Thai local told me. It's kind of like a Christmas where you just go spend time with your family, but they've made it so tourists can join in, and it's become like this big giant water fight. So I might go to a temple and just have like a bit of a more calmer Songkran, but like I said, I would only be here for one day of it, so we'll see what I can catch. Thank you. So again, 𝐼𝐿𝐿 is a mall. If you haven't seen it in this video or previous video yet, it's right next to where I am, and they provide free shuttle. They provide paid shuttles too in other piers, but they also provide free shuttles in a couple of piers. Oh, I hope this is not mine that I'm about to miss. No, I don't think it's mine. Okay, I'm fine. It takes forever for them to come back. But yeah, so I'm gonna take a free shuttle over to Chinatown, and from Chinatown I can just like walk to the train station. We'll see. It's really hot, so I might just get a taxi, but it's not that hard to walk from Chinatown. So even though I'm in Riverside, that's far away from the downtown area, it's actually really convenient because the river taxis are really right in front of my house, or right in front of where I'm staying, so I can get to anywhere in Bangkok. And a lot of the piers are close to BTS's or SkyTrain, so even if it's not exactly where you want to go, it will get you close to the train where you can catch a train and get to where you want to go. So yeah, I'm going to be taking the second class soft seat fan. There's a lot of words. I probably could have worded that better. The second class fan soft seats, whatever. Which is kind of like, I think it's like 400 or something baht. But the most popular class is the second class fan sleeper. That is the most popular class among backpackers. So if you're a backpacker, you're a solo traveler, that is a class you're going to want to take, especially if you haven't been traveling that long. You just want to meet other people and pick other people's brain about their travels. Second class fan sleeper is the most popular one amongst backpackers, and it's the one that gets sold out the quickest. So you probably want to get your ticket sooner than later, like 2 days before you go at least, minimum. The class I'm taking is kind of like, to me, in my opinion, the last comfortable class. After that is the third class hard seat, and then it's like the third class like wooden seat, and then like standing class or something like that. So it's like the last comfortable seat. If you can take a sleeper bus, you can definitely take the second class soft seat, because it's kind of like a sleeper bus. It reclines, it's soft, and I always try to get a window seat, so I'm getting a lot of air and wind. The new train, that's 1100 baht, is brand new. It's a sleeper train, and it's actually really, really nice. It has Wi-Fi, sockets at all the beds, good food, like everything's updated. So the class that I'm gonna take, the second class fan soft seat, is mostly locals. So I'm gonna be traveling amongst the locals. You see a handful of tourists come in and out of the train. A lot of the tourists that are coming on are just taking a little short trip, but usually for hours I can be the only foreigner on the train, even though it's really nice to like commune with other backpackers and talk and conversate. I don't necessarily need that anymore. Like, I find being with the locals and just like looking out the window and taking video. Right now I'm on the free shuttle going to Chinatown, waiting for more people to board so we can leave. So this is Chinatown. Of course, this is not all of Chinatown. Chinatown is actually a little bit more that way, but this is where I used to stay, around this area. There's a really great hostel called 𝐅𝐻𝐿 over here. They hacked up the price, so I haven't been staying there, even though I think because it's Songkran, they put the price down. Because what my local Thai friend told me is that a lot of Thai people actually leave Bangkok, or a lot of the jobs close down around the holidays. I just saw a little kid with his water gun. He's prepared. I really hope I don't get like soaking wet while trying to get to the train station. What am I doing? While trying to get to this train station, because I have to get to the train station like on the height of Songkran. So I'm really hoping like nobody wants to get their backpack soaking wet. And my computer is going to be in there. So that's why I hope that I can actually move down to this area tomorrow. I looked at the price yesterday and it was like really low, like really dropped down. So I use Agoda, by the way. Agoda is like the best. I hopefully someday I can be affiliate partner with them. But yeah, hopefully I can move down here tomorrow, so I'll be closer to the train station, and hopefully there's not too much fuckery going down here, since this is a mainly local like business area. There's a lot of like import export. You can see like a lot of like just warehouses down here, so it's not really too much residential, too much like e-commerce business around here. So I'm hoping that it's not too much water fighting going on around this area, because like, yeah, the last thing I need is my backpack to get soaking wet with my computer and stuff in it. And I'll probably try to see if I can get a garbage bag or something to put on it. But anyway, yeah, this is the Chinatown area. The one negative about staying in this area is not much to do around here. There's not even a mall. Like I said, it's mostly like wholesale businesses around here, so it's not like a lot to do. But again, you're right next to the water taxi, so it's easy to get downtown. So not that big of a deal. So yeah, I'm walking to the train station now. It's not that bad. It's not that hot. I think because it rained twice, it kind of washed some of the humidity away. The notoriously low-hanging wires of Southeast Asia. Like, if I was just a little bit taller, I can reach that. And when it rains, you can hear the electricity like sizzling through the wires. But I think it's still fairly okay. I haven't heard anybody get electrocuted. There's 𝐼𝐻𝐿. So that's where I'm gonna try to stay tomorrow. It's a really nice hostel, even though they added some stuff that I don't like, because I visited a friend there the other day and I lied. It's fucking hot. It's really hot. It's not as hot as it was yesterday for sure, but it's still hot, but it's not unbearable. I'm in the shade right now, so I can bear this, and it's literally take me like 10-15 minutes to walk to the train station. I absolutely love the old shutters. Like, I don't know if this is colonialism, if this is the British influence or not. No, I don't think Thailand really got colonized, so I'm not really sure, but I love old. I love everything old. I love old buildings, I love old cars, I love old bikes. Love vintage. It's like, you can tell someone still lives there because there's a dish on the top, but it looks almost abandoned with all the dead roots around it. It's something beautiful to me, but maybe not to everyone. The beautiful yellow. So pretty. I literally took this exact same shot like not that long ago. Exact same spot, like full circle. I took the same clip like maybe a year ago, I think, or maybe 2 years ago, I'm not sure, a year and a half. I really do encourage people, if you've been to Bangkok quite a few times or a few times and you've seen Koh San Road already, to like try to see other parts of Bangkok. Because even though Riverside and Chinatown is nowhere near like all the other backpackers, you at least see local life. You see how the other locals are living. You see all the local businesses and stuff like that. You're not so stuck in the tourist bubble, you know? And I always say, if you want to know like how to travel on a budget, just do it like the locals. Get out of the tourist bubble. Stop following the horde of tourists around. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those people who like think that I'm so special, that the whole island or the whole culture and community should belong just to me. Like it's the amount of times I've heard other travelers complain about other travelers, it becomes like really repetitive and redundant. So I'm not saying like, oh, like other tourists is a bad thing and being around other tourists is a bad thing. You know, it can actually be really comforting, and it can be nice to be able to share your travels with someone else that you can communicate with through verbal language. But I'm just saying, like, it's nice to like see real life, even if it's just like regular everyday people doing their business. It's nice to just see actual real life and not just things that have been put on for you. You guys see how thin this building is? From this end anyway? It's like so tiny. So thin. Look at that traffic jam. So many cars. Oh, walk. So fucking hot. Both there. I wonder if they're both. This is the train station. As you can tell, it's peak season. I think it's a sun run too. A lot of people are trying to get tickets to go home to their parents and their family. So yeah. There you go, that's better. Yeah, a lot of people are trying to get home to see their family because of Songkran. Pretty crowded. And sometimes people will sleep. I can see there's a family there. People will sleep here. The Boy Scouts. The Boy Scouts are practicing. Thank you. So cute. So I know I complain about the heat a lot, especially in Bangkok, in Malaysia, in Cambodia, yeah. And I know you're probably thinking, if you follow me for a while, but Shamika, you've been there for a while. Shouldn't you be used to the heat by now? Shouldn't your body have acclimated to the heat? And that's what you would think. And I'm probably more used to the heat than other people. But no, I will never really fully get used to how hot it gets in Southeast Asia, especially Bangkok, especially Malaysia. And the last time I went to Cambodia, whew, Cambodia was the worst. I thought Malaysia got hot. Cambodia was the worst.
We touch, we break, make it seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know that we can't water what doesn't grow. Give up, let it go. Well, we fell apart just in time. You say at least it was worth the try. At least it was worth the try. At least it was worth the try. I drive from your place, miss your lips, but I hate the taste. No fun in this game. I will call our bluff, 'cause using bodies isn't good enough. Slow down, this ain't love. Well, we fell apart just in time. Ooh, you say at least it was worth the try.